is our assignment for today. Today is all about the letter C. And C says k, k, k. And look at this. We have all of these illustrations that begin with k, k, k. I also have my pair of scissors, my crayons, and a glue stick. Yes, my kids got a little bit creative with my glue stick, and I'll show you how to use that a little bit later. You can also get help from someone at home. So the first thing I'm going to do so I don't mess up my other pages is I'm going to very carefully just tear this off, and I will put this away. That way I have it for another day. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put my scissors away, my glue away, and I am going to work on the tracing of the words. Now, every time you trace it, I want you, when you trace the C, to make the k sound. K. And when you do that, you are helping your brain remember that's the sound it makes. Here we go. K. Now, some of you might know the names of k, all these other letters. Some of you might not, and that's okay. We are going to learn them all this year. Here we go. K. That's right. Every time you come to the letter of the day, make that sound. Now, I might be working a little bit fast. You might be working a little bit fast, so go at your speed. You can always pause this video. There we go. And now I'm going to go ahead and start coloring my headband. I'm going to start with the letter C. What's the name of this letter? C. What sound does it make? K, 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 k. Good job. All right, here we go. Going to start with this little clam. I see its eyes peeking through. And clams can be different colors. I'm just going to grab my light orange and just very lightly color this clam. Sometimes they are gray colored or kind of white. And when you're an artist, you can really make it any color you want. So I'm coloring it all the same color. And here's my cow. I like cows. They're nice. They're kind of stinky sometimes. There we go. Ooh, corn. Corn's delicious. How many of you like corn? Corn on the cob. I like butter on mine. Sometimes there is this really delicious corn that the corn man sells on the stick. And it has like butter and cheese and this red powdery stuff that's a little bit spicy. It is so yummy. There's the corn. And caterpillar. You know what's really great about caterpillars is that they come in all shapes. Well, not really all shapes. I meant to say all sizes because they're about the same shape. But actually some of them are kind of spiky, so that I guess that would change the shape of them. But they come in all sizes and colors. You need to Google some of them and see how pretty they are. Some of them are like kind of hairy looking, spiky looking. Some of them camouflage into their habitat. And if those are really big words, you'll learn about them all this year. They're really neat. Some of them are really, really tiny. And you might be thinking, wait a minute, you didn't finish coloring your caterpillar. That's because my caterpillar is going to be very colorful. You get to be very creative. All right, there's my caterpillar. Ooh, a camel. Okay, that is pretty cool. So here's my camel. And my camel is going to have a very colorful blanket on him. Its legs are really thin. Make sure you color kind of slow so you don't get out of the lines. Ooh, yeah, I like this color. Blue-green, look at that. Just what I needed. Again, if I'm working too fast, you can always pause the video. If I'm working too slow, I do apologize. I'll try and keep up. And then we have a can. I don't know what to color. I was thinking maybe I should add a detail. I don't know what kind of can this is. Is it a can of soup? A can of tomatoes? A can of corn? That's what I'm going to do. It needs some help. I'm going to put some corn on there so I know what kind of can it is, because it could be anything. Think about it. So I'm just copying this corn. I'm going to persevere, so I'm going to try my hardest. There's my corn. Now, I dropped my orange crayon. That's why you have to leave them back in the box or they will roll away. There we go. Okay, I feel better. Now I know what kind of can this is. Is it a can of peaches? A can of peas? Now, this next one is a cloud, and it's really interesting because when I look up at the clouds, they are what color? Yeah, they're white. When they are full of water and are ready to rain on us, what color are they? Like the storm ones. Yeah, they're kind of gray. So sometimes, I mean, we can't just color it white. We do have a white in the box. You could just color it, but sometimes we just trace it. And sometimes we trace clouds in black. Some people like to trace clouds in blue. It's really just up to you. And then of course we have the carrot. I used a different shade of orange for this carrot. All right. The leafy part that we don't eat, but if you were a bunny, you would be eating it. Okay, so I am going to put my crayons away, tuck them in bed, so that they are all there for me later. Now I'm going to take my scissors, and I have a better pair today. Again, with scissors like this pair, if you can see, there's a smaller area and a bigger area. The smaller one is for your thumb. Can you say hello with your thumb? Yeah. So your thumb goes in there, and then the next two fingers go in here. Okay, open, shut, open, shut. That's the way we cut, cut, cut. Can you do that with me? Let's go. Open, shut, open, shut. That's the way we cut, cut, cut. And let's remember our rules. When we walk with these, we always give them a hug. We hug this metal part, because if we accidentally trip and fall, this part can't hurt us. But if we're walking and we trip and fall like this, yep, very dangerous, okay? Thankfully, I don't have to get up, so I'm good to go. So here we go. With this hand, this is the hand, it's like for our steering wheel. It steers our paper. So we don't do that with this hand because it's too difficult, okay? So we're just going to open, shut, open, shut. That's the way we cut, cut, cut. You're going to go slow. Some of you are really good at this. Some of you, that's okay. This is what we're doing in kindergarten. Open, shut, open, shut. That's the way we cut, cut, cut. Open, shut, open, shut. Okay, now this is the part where it's really going to build your muscles. You're going to have to go slow. This hand is going to really help you out, okay? You're going to go really slow, like Magic C, and you're going to carefully and slowly carefully and slowly. Almost there. Open, shut, open, shut. That's the way we cut, cut, cut. Open, shut, open, shut. That's the way we cut, cut, cut. Open, shut, open, shut. That, yeah, I'm getting faster. You might be too. All right. Now, where do these extra pieces of paper go? Yep, in the trash. Or you can get creative and make something out of this. I always have students get creative and make something out of this. Now, the glue stick, okay? I know, I'll find a prettier one next time. So the glue stick is just like the marker. You don't do this because you're going to have a mess. So you might need help from a brother, a sister, someone at home, a family member. You only just need a little bit. And when you're done with it, it has to click. Did you hear that? Let me do it again. Yeah, if it doesn't click, this will be dry tomorrow. So to make your headband, and you don't have to make a headband if you don't want to, but see how it goes like this? You don't want to glue it upside down, okay? You can also use tape, or if your parents have a stapler, they, not you, can staple it. So you just need a little line. That's it. You see how it's purple? That's all you need. And you take this one and you place it on top and give it a little massage. Give it a little massage, okay? Now, for the next part, we're going to put glue on this side. You see how it goes like this? Okay, so you just need a little bit, just a little bit. That's it. Ta-da! You don't need a lot. And then you just a little bit and give it a little massage. You have to press it and give it a massage. And there you go. Now you have a headband. And if it rips or something, then you can glue it back together. If it's too big for your head, then maybe you can move it or have someone help you move it a little bit closer. If you're really smart and this is too small for your head, then maybe you can use your extra paper to make just like a little rectangle. See that? And you can glue it here and here to make your headband longer and wider. See? So many great things you can do with this. There it is, guys. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.